Welcome. This is Martin Ware, and we are live, folks. So, just want to first of all, just want to see if you guys can hear me. Number one, so if you guys are hearing this and you're on the Google page, just let me know that you guys can hear me. I don't want to go a whole hour and you guys are not going to be able to hear me or see my screen. So, just let me know if you guys can hear me. We'll start in about 2 minutes, okay? So just give me 2 minutes, make sure that everything is running properly, and if you can hear me, let me know by typing it in, okay? I'm super excited. Let me know where you guys are watching in from. I'm definitely interested in knowing where you guys are watching in from. So I'm super excited for those of you who are watching. So I see that Susan Lucas is on the call. We got Dean Lewis. We got William Rapp. Definitely, we got William Rapp in the house. Well, awesome, my friend. Well, welcome to the call. So I want to just know if you guys can hear me. We'll be on the show. We'll get the show started right in about 2 minutes. So just let me know that you guys can hear me. If you have questions, definitely go ahead and ask them. I will at the end have some time for questions. Okay, so let me just set this up real quick. Sweet. So it looks like we are live. Let me just get my screen up. So let me know if you guys can hear me, folks. If you can hear me, then definitely want to know where you guys are calling in from. So we're going to start in about 60 seconds. All right, looks like we are live. And let's get this show on the road. Why can't you see my other screen? I just opened up the question line. So if you have any questions, this definitely is an interaction. So, we definitely want to make sure that we answer any of your questions, okay? That's not what I want to show. I want to show this. All right, boom. That's what I wanted to show. All right. Now let me know if you guys can see that. You guys should be able to see my PowerPoint slide. And if you can see that, go ahead and type it in. I definitely would love to know that you guys can actually see that. I know you guys can hear me okay, but let me know if you guys can see that. It should say Stealth Recruiting Mastery Blueprint on the screen. All right, sweet. Sweet. All right, let's go. So the Hangout, I definitely want to let, if you guys can hear me, let me know, okay? But on your screen, it should say Stealth Recruiting Mastery Blueprint, okay? We're going to be talking about that today. And what is this? Give me 1 second. Okay. So on your screen, it says Stealth Recruiting Mastery Blueprint. Discover the 7-step process to building a strategic cash flowing online business that allows you to massively recruit, I should say, and make money in your company. I'm not playing, folks. I'm literally going to expose the truth on the internet, marketing industry best kept recruiting secrets. I will show you on this very workshop how to create a lead and cash flowing machine that spits out money like an ATM on 100% autopilot. All right. If you guys are excited for that, let me know in the chat. If you guys are excited to hear that and want to know how to do that, I'm going to be sharing that tonight. So be sure to stay right to the end of tonight's training. We'll go about 45 to 60 minutes today, and I'm going to be sharing with you a special untapped resource training as a special gift to help you build professional looking capture pages and funnels that help build your influence. This is my secret web audience, so they know, like, and trust me, okay? Maybe some of you are on my list, and some of you have found me on the social networks like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, okay, from my podcast. But this is literally my secret weapon. I'm gonna share with you the free resource that I use in order to create these professional-looking capture pages, okay? So make sure you stick to the end. So here's a game plan for tonight. Tonight you'll discover the rarely shared strategy to generate massive targeted leads to your products and services. I will show you why you never have to hang out at coffee shops, loiter around malls, or cold call to mass recruit people ever again. How to deliver your content and sell from the virtual stage so that your viewers buy almost on command while capturing more sales faster and easier than ever before. And you're going to discover the 7-step process to building a strategic cash flowing online business that allows you to mass recruit and make money in your company. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, and since 2010, I've been studying online marketing and direct response marketing under some of the highest multi-million-dollar elite earners, such as Mike Dillard, Jonathan Budd, my good friend, and Dagan Smith, okay? Some really, really top elite earners that have been doing it for quite some time now. Whoops. Some other mentors and partners of mine have been Greg Gomez III, my good buddy and mentor Vince Reed, and Matt Lloyd, that is killing it online right now. Well, for the past 5 years, I received my online marketing education after long sleepless nights, investing well over $60,000, learning from these experts, attending multiple live events on an annual basis, always evolving. That's a picture of me taken back last year when I was fortunate to speak on a live stage in San Diego. So that was us in the VIP area hanging out. I currently train and coach clients from different parts of the world and the globe. I've been a top income earner in several two-tier affiliate opportunities created by a 7-figure and well-respected online marketer. I placed in the top 10 in affiliate marketing competitions with elite earners such as Mark Hoverson, Jonathan Budd, Ray Higdon, Greg Gomez, and William Rapp, to name a few. And I think he's on the call today. So awesome. Now, I don't say all this to boost or brag. I say this because I understand that it's possible to create freedom on, even if you struggled miserably like I did for over 2.5 years, not making a single dime online. And maybe after this presentation, you too will have the blueprint and strategy I use to do it all. So I want to talk about a major problem that is plaguing the online marketing and the network marketing industry. See, most people abandon their companies after they exhaust their friends and family list because their leadership doesn't have a strategic, time-tested recruiting and cash flowing machine, marketing plan to help them leverage the billions of people online to build their business. Most marketers cringe at the thought of having to loiter around supermarkets, coffee shops, and malls, plotting and scheming the best ways to sneak up upon their prospects to pitch their opportunity to anyone in the 3-foot radius, right? You've heard of the 3-foot rule. I've done it. I'm pretty sure if you're on here, you've done it. Okay, going to coffee shops, going to supermarkets, going to malls, trying to just figure out anyone, trying to find anyone that is breathing that you can pitch your business to. Most marketers get worried, uneasy, and extremely nervous when their upline leaders demand that they spend their hard-earned money on burnt, broke, and tired opportunistic leads that don't convert. You probably heard of your upline tell you to do has ever taught them a tried and true, time-tested modern marketing strategies that lead to effortless cash flow creation and friction-free recruiting, my friend. Ultimately, these types of shenanigans and uncomfortable acts lead to the demise and destruction of 90% of the marketers' goals and dreams of time freedom lifestyle by design, forcing them back into the 9-to-5 grind to retire and become a victim of society's dead-end corporate jobs. While tonight, all the nerve-shattering, uncomfortable networking strategies and deception stop here. Okay, I'm going to show you and how you can actually go about creating a cash flow business. Innovations and technology have radically altered the way someone shares the opportunity with folks. It's the key to growing massive downlines while producing cash flow, even if no one joins your primary business. And this is something that I learned from these top marketers and how they grow their business, even if no one joins their business, their primary business. They're able to still create cash flow. If you want to create a seismic shift in your income, influence, and your ability to friction-free recruit, then using the king, which is Google, and the queen, which is YouTube, is one of the best ways that I have found to get in front of thousands who are actively searching for what it is that I have to offer. So the Stealth Recruiting Mastery Blueprint, what is it? So we're going to talk about how to leverage the power of Hangouts on air, plus how to use Google and YouTube. So this platform that I'm going to be talking about is so easy and free to use. Okay, I said that, so easy and free to use, that the President of the United States, Barack Obama, used it to address the whole entire country. He was literally in his office and he was able to address, the country and be able to talk with millions of people on Hangouts on air, okay? And he was able to use Google and he was able to use YouTube. So I'm going to be sharing with you how to go about using this powerful tool in order for you to friction-free recruit and be able to build cash flow for your business. So what is a Hangout on air? You might be asking yourself that question. Well, a Hangout on air is a tool where you can broadcast live discussions and performances to the world through your Google Plus homepage and your YouTube channel. This is key for ranking and being found on the top search engines. See, so if you use Google, right, and you're able to use Google's tool, which is Google Hangout, right, on air, and you're able to now partner up with YouTube, which they're connected, and I'm going to share with you a demo in a little bit. But if you're able to use these two tools to really get your message out there, Google really likes that, and they're able to really help you with ranking when it comes to the search engines and organic traffic. You can also edit and share a copy of the broadcast to anyone who didn't make it. So anyone that didn't show up today for this Hangout, right, I'm actually going to edit out usually about the first 2 minutes, and I'll be able to broadcast that to people that didn't make it, that didn't show up. So there's a replay, right? So you don't have to leave the comfort of your home to get your message out to the world, right? So if people didn't show up, or if you invited somebody and they didn't make it, well, you can always share the message with them even if they weren't there live. So let's talk about some system requirements to have in place in order for this to even work. Well, first of all, you have to download and install the latest version of the Hangouts plugin. Okay, so you just got to do a search, Hangouts plugin, and you'll be able to download it onto your computer. You have to check that your webcam drivers are up to date and that your webcam is working. Okay, in the beginning of this, you're able to see my face, you're able to see and interact with me. So that just by itself, video number one is super, super powerful. And when you're able to interact with someone and they're able to see you and hear your voice, then it builds that trust, it builds that factor of trust in there. And now people trust and they like you, and they're able to now do business with you, right? So the next thing that you want to do for the system requirements is you want to connect your headphones to your device, to your computer. All right. You want to have preferably headphones with a built-in microphone, because that will dramatically improve your video call experience. So people that are, you know, what I recommend is a headset with a microphone that helps really with the sound audio. And when sound audio is good, then people will stay and they can hear you and they can actually pay attention to what you're what you're showing them. So let's go into a few steps now. Let's go into the meat and potatoes of everything and setting up a Hangout on air. Okay, and I'm gonna quick on this, but I'm also gonna show you a demo. Okay, so how to actually do it yourself. So you need, in order for you to have a Google Hangout, you need to have a Google Gmail account to set it up. Okay, and if you don't have a Gmail account, then you simply have to create one by going to gmail.com. Okay, and here's a picture of the setup. If you're brand new to Gmail, all you got to do is enter your name, your email. You got to choose a username, okay? Something like your name and last name. If that's taken, I usually put like, the year that I created it in at gmail.com, okay? Create a password. It'll ask you for your birthday, your gender, a mobile device, and your current email address. Just in case you get locked out of this email and you forget your password, they'll be able to send you how to actually restart and set up a new password. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to have a Gmail account. And if you have one already, then you're already on your way. If you don't have one, then you just have to set one up. Okay, it's not hard. You just got to go to gmail.com and set up your free account. Okay, it's a free account. That's why I love this tool. Number two in creating number two step is creating a Hangout event. You can plan a Hangout for a later date, or you can simply make it live and connect with your prospects right then and there. So if you have, let's say, instead of you going to a coffee shop or a home meeting that you have planned, you can actually create a Hangout that is for a later date. Or let's just say you want to connect with the prospect and they have a question, or it's time for you now to enroll them into your company. You can create it right then and there. So they let you plan a Hangout, as you can see right here, or you can create it for another date, which is awesome. So there's no more having to waste time, your precious time in traffic or at coffee shops doing presentations one-on-one in your local area. Now you can actually broadcast to, a few people, or to a few 100,000 or even millions, right? The people that are watching on YouTube, there's many people on YouTube, there's many people on Google, and now you can broadcast message to the world. Step number 3 is setting up a description of your event. It's like a get-together, right? When you setting up your description, you want to at least give, the person that is coming at least a little bit of why they should show up. Why are they even going to come to this, to this event, or to, to this get-together? So you can create an event title, okay, where this arrow is pointing. So you would, you would create an event title if it's like, Hangout for XYZ company, or let's just say you want to connect with somebody. You just put a title there. You can have it for today's date. Today's January 14th, 2015. And you can change the time, okay? So, or you can have the option, let's just say you wanted to do a week from now, right? And you wanted to do a presentation a week from now, you can do in advance. So you can set it up and you can choose the time. Another cool thing is the details. This is what I was talking about, give a little bit of what you're going to be teaching or what you're going to be talking about at the event. It just lets people know, and if they're interested, then they'll show up. If you have that blank, then they don't even know what they're showing up for. They don't know what to expect. All right, and then you can invite, different people in your circles. If you have an email address, you can invite people on your email address. And you can let them know that you're going to be doing a Hangout in a week from now. And another cool thing, you change the themes right here. I put this one because it's sort of like a networking. So I just wanted to make it depict that you can. It's like a get together, right? So the Hangouts is like a get together. You're able to get people to show up, and then you're able to share with them valuable information. Step number 4 is creating a trailer and connection. So what I like to do in my Hangouts is I like to create, and here's the title of the Hangout, Stealth Recruiting Master Blueprint. So the title will show up, okay? And what Hangouts is doing now is they're able to you're able to put a trailer. So if you want to do like a a minute or two explaining, hey, this Hangout, I'm going to be talking about XYZ, and we're going to be, really digging into how to, do, ABC, right? So you're able to now invite them, and they're able to see a video of you explaining about your Hangout, or you can simply just put a picture, okay? If you don't want to do a video, you can just simply put a picture. As you can see, online workshop, your roadmap to success, okay? That's a picture that I put there. Another cool thing that you want to do is you want to open up the Q&As. So if you're hearing my voice right now, then you can actually, I opened up the Q&A. So if you have a question for me, you can just simply type it in and it'll come out on my end. All right. So, and then you can also interact with your audience. So there's these little buttons right here that you want to open in order for you to communicate with the people that are watching you on the other end. Okay. So it's a really cool thing that you can actually interact with your audience. And one thing that why I love Google Hangouts on Air. Now, step 5. Okay, before I get to step 5, who's getting some value so far? If you guys are getting value, definitely type it in. Let me know that you guys are getting value, and we'll continue on. Okay, as I get a drink of water. Awesome. Looks like you guys are definitely getting value. So step number 5 is inviting people to your Hangouts on Air. Okay, and how are you going to invite people? So you're probably asking, okay, as you know, if there's nobody even coming to your Hangouts, or there's nobody even seeing your presentation, present anything to them, right? So you want to make sure that you're inviting people to your Hangouts, and you can do this in many different ways. And number 1 is social media. You can use your Facebook, you can use Twitter, you can use Google+, Pinterest, YouTube, okay, the social medias, Instagram. You can use different ways to invite people because, and I'll show you in the demo, but when you set it up, Google Hangouts will actually give you a link in order for you to share that with your audience. So all they got to do is click on that link, and they'll be able to see this presentation that you're actually doing. You can also invite people by using your email list. So if you've built up an email list, oh, hey, I'm having a Hangout on Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about this, and that, and I'm going to be showing you how to do XYZ. And you can send that link in your email list, and then now you can drive people to your Hangout, okay? And then another one is what's really big now is text, okay? Nowadays, I'm pretty sure if you're anything like me, you have your phone nowhere farther than 5 feet away from you, right? And it's probably in your pocket, in your purse. It's probably sitting right next to you on the couch or wherever you're at on your desk, right? But when I don't know if this ever happened to you, but when you leave your house and you don't have your phone, like nowadays people feel naked, right? They have to go back for the phone. I've done that a few times, and I actually had to come back home to get my phone. So if you send a text to somebody and let them know, hey, I'm having this Hangout at 5 o'clock, then you have more, you're able to drive more people to your Hangout, and then have what you're offering and what you're actually presenting. So that's a great way to get people to your Hangout and invite them by using the social media as your email list, and then simply texting them. Step number 6 is making your Hangout live. Okay, so we are live right now, and real quick, I just want to see if there's any questions before I continue. So now, and you're able to actually hear my voice, you're able to see my screen, you're able to interact with me, you're able to ask questions, and able to interact with me. So with that being said, then when you want to go, just clicking on the live button and hitting this green broadcast button, and I'm going to show you in a demo right now, but it's as simple as that, right? Don't have to get too complicated with this, right? There's not a lot of techie stuff going on here, and this is exactly why I love it, because there's other, and besides it's free, right? Everybody loves free. I know I love free. So you don't have to go and use systems that are out there that you have to pay $100 to $500 to get 100 people on, or only 500 people on. With the Google Hangouts live, you actually can invite 10 people to be on your panel, right? So you can do a you can do a solo, or you can have people there as a panel. And another cool thing is that it's free and it's not technical, right? I'm not a technical guy, so I try to find things that is going to make my life easier and that's going to impact a lot of people as I speak, right? And another cool thing that I didn't put on the slide, but once you record it, then once you have your Hangout live, it's recording, and once you stop it, now you're able to get that recording and share that with anybody that didn't show up. So, and step number 7 is really just to explain and provide value on your Hangout to mass recruit people, right? So here's where you're going to be sharing your presentation just like you would if you're doing like a one-on-one presentation or a home party or anything like that. It's the same concept, but now you're just using technology and you don't have to leave the comfort of your home. So you're able to share your presentation to your prospects either locally or worldwide. You provide value about your company, okay, just like you would if you would do it, just face-to-face with somebody. You're able to share your compensation plan. You're able to present the benefits of your company, and you're able to recruit them from the webinar into your company. It's that simple. Okay, it doesn't take a lot of effort. Okay, besides just creating the Hangout like I just showed you, and really just presenting your presentation in front of them in a virtual setting. Okay, so that's how you're able to use Hangouts, provide value, and mass recruit into your company. So let's actually go into a little demo. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna switch screens now, and I am going to go. Can you guys see me? Yes? Okay, awesome. So you guys should be able to see my screen. Where are we at? You guys should be able to see my screen now. Let's see. Can you guys see me? No. Hold on. 1 second. All right. Now you guys should see me, right? So that's how easy it is, 7-step process. But I want to get into the demo now. And the cool thing about it is like I could actually interact with you guys. So you guys can see me and I can interact with it. If you have any questions, then I can answer them right here and then. And so it's super, super simple. There's not a lot of tech involved with this. And so now I want to share with you a demo. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. And let me go to that screen. Okay, so let's actually, and what I'm sharing with you, basically the back office of Google. It's my my dashboard. Okay, in order for you to, so once you create your account, okay, now you're able to come here and now you're able to hit this little button and now you're able to go to Hangouts. Okay, and this is what I was talking about. Okay, there's Hangouts on air. So you go here. And as you can see, I was able to share this event with others. Okay, and it's live. All right, so people are able to come here and actually see that I'm presenting this right now. So anyone that didn't show up, they're able now to see this. And there's other people that have live Hangouts as well. Okay, but all you have to do, no more, okay, you can hit this learn more, but to start a Hangout on air, all you got to do is hit this blue button right here. And here's what I was telling you about, right? Give it a name, right? So you would name it, right, Hangouts on air webinar, tell people what it's all about. Right, so this is a practice demo Hangout. If you want to start it now, you can broadcast it now. I won't do that because I actually have one running, but then you can do it if you want to do it later. Let's just say you want to do it, today's the 14th, but let's just say you want to do it on the 21st, okay? And you want to do it at 5 p.m., okay? Duration, depending on how long you want to do it, 30 minutes, an hour and 30. Okay, let's just say 30 minutes for the purpose of this. And your audience, okay, here's what I was talking about when it comes to inviting people. Okay, so if you can build your circles, which is cool on Google, You can have it be public, so anyone that is on Google, they can now see your Hangouts. If you want it private, then you can also keep it private, all right? Maybe you want to have a Hangout with just a few people, but not the entire world. Then you can have that private, okay? And then, so you can share it with others here. Now, because I already actually have one going, but right? So name, description of what it is, have it start now, or you can have it at a later date. Okay, do the time and how long to be. So it's as easy as that, my friend. Really, I mean, once you're able to do that, now you're able to present to basically anyone that has a computer access, right? Or even even if they have their phone, or if they're on a mobile device, or like an iPad, or anything like that, you're able to now be in front of them. So you don't have to go anywhere, and you can be in the front, in the comfort of your home. So that's why I like Google Hangouts. And let me go ahead and I think I can show you the back office of this. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so looks little, has this little craziness right here. Let's do entire screen. Anyways, it's gonna look a little crazy for a little bit, but here's the little, here's how I share my screen. Here's a Q&A section that I can ask questions. There's a little toolbar, the Hangout toolbar. So if you guys see my name, how I put my name right there, these are the little tools that are in the back office once you're the presenter. So you're able to use these tools in order for you to communicate with the people that are watching on the other computer, or their laptop, or their mobile device. Okay, so let's actually jump in. Let's jump back into this presentation right here. Okay, so you guys should be able to see where it says demo. Looks good. So if you follow the step-by-step blueprint I've just outlined inside of this powerful Stealth Recruiting Mastery Blueprint presentation, then your ability to create your ultimate lifestyle and buy back your time and freedom with speed, ease, and pleasure will simply shock you, my friend. Now, because we only have 60 minutes and, on this Hangout, I didn't really get the opportunity to go into the deep psychology and strategic process to generate endless amounts of leads to your Hangout presentation for maximum efficiency. So what I want to do, okay, is I want to offer you a free one-on-one coaching session to help you get some clarity on the process to set up and build your own stealth recruiting funnel branded to you. Okay, so because of time purposes, I wasn't able to get into all the deep psychology, but I do want to offer you a free one-on-one coaching session, okay, to help you and get you clear on what it is you have to do, and help you on any question that you might have. If you'd like to take me up on this free offer, then simply go to theunstoppablejourney.com/coaching. Okay, that's theunstoppablejourney.com coaching, and there's going to be a questionnaire there that you just have to fill out, okay, and it'll come to me. Once you hit the submit button, it'll come to me, and I will set up a coaching call with you, okay? So it's going to ask you a few questions, and once you fill it out, then it'll come into my inbox, and then we'll get on a Skype call, or we'll get on a Hangout, and I'll be able to share with you more of the deep psychology behind how to actually create a funnel to get your prospects to actually join your company. All right, so who's excited about that? Who's excited for a free coaching call? Okay, it's going to be laser targeted. Once you answer the question, I'll be able to see where the bottlenecks are in your business and how I can help you. Okay, so I've been doing this for over 5 years now, and I'm able to teach others how to actually get those bottlenecks and help them really just friction-free recruit. So make sure you go to theunstoppablejourney.com/coaching, and you'll be able to set up your free coaching call with me. So for those of you that are still here to the end, I promised you a special gift in the beginning of this presentation, right? I shared with you that I have a super secret tool that I use that creates professional looking capture pages that helps capture the leads that now I'm able to, really build trust with and really share, my unique gifts and talents with them in order for them to really just want to work with me, right? So I want to share with you, it's a free gift. All right, you can set up your account right now. You just got to go to mymitspages.com. That's mymits pages.com and set up your free account. Okay, so you'll be able to create professional looking capture pages. The one thing that when I first came online that I had really trouble with was the whole technical aspect of everything. And I think that's what shaped me into looking and finding, certain tools that will make my life a lot easier. And Google Hangouts on Air is one of them, and mymitspages.com is another one, because it's a point and click type system where you can create capture pages and they look stunning. They look like a professional did it, and all you did was just click and point and upload a few pictures, and now you look like an expert, and you don't have to really be an expert. So that's why I love mymitspages.com. So I wanted to share with you that free resource. Make sure you take advantage of it. And for those of you that would like to take me up on this free coaching offer, okay, we're going to be doing a laser coaching call, and I'm going to be sharing with you certain things that will help you get unstuck, will help you, take your business to the next level. All right, so make sure you go to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching, and I just want to take you to what that page actually looks like. So let me take you there now and show you what that page actually looks like. So this is what the coaching application looks like. Okay, again, it's a laser targeted, it's complimentary at the moment. And what I want to do is I just want to help you get your business to the next level, all right, in 2015. So there's a few questions that I ask because I want to know that when we come on this coaching call, it's laser targeted, it's laser focused, and you're getting the most value for the time that we're with each other. So it's a few basic questions. Describe your 2015 business goals, describe your financial goals. Okay, so just go through this. Okay, it's about 10 questions. Doesn't take more than 10-15 minutes, and it'll give me a better view of what your business, what you actually do, and where you're actually getting stuck at, and how I can actually help you get unstuck. So all you got to do is fill out these questions and hit the submit button. I'll get it in my email, and once I get that, I'll be able to set up a call with you and make sure that we talk in the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so all you got to do is simply go to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching and set up your free account. All right, so I'm gonna get some water. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Okay, definitely let me know, and I'll be able to answer them for you. So all right, so the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching. I'm gonna get a drink of water while you guys are going there now and filling out your application. I'm just gonna check if we have any questions. All right. All right, so Jordan says it looks kind of easy and there's not a lot of technical stuff behind it. Yeah, Jordan, this is why I love Hangouts on Air, because there's really no technical aspect. The steps, obviously there's a few steps that you have to take in order for that to happen, but I shared with you the 7-step process, and it's really that simple. I mean, if you can just follow this, and if you have to go back and replay this again, then just go back into it, right? If not, then definitely let's set up a coaching call. It's again, it's complimentary. All you got to do is go to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching, and we can get that started. And I can share with you if you have any questions, any technical questions, I can answer them, and share how to actually get this up and running, which I pretty much already did, but I'll go deeper into the deep psychology behind it. So there it is, my friend. Sweet. Anyone have questions? Definitely, this is the time now. If you have questions, go ahead and ask them. I'm here to help you. So Marco says, what is included in the coaching call? Well, number one, once you fill out the questionnaire that I have up here, okay, by going to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching, then there's a few questions that I have there that I ask in order to really just see what type of business you have, because there's so many businesses out there. But if we know what type of business you have, and I know certain things, then I can help you better. So just go to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching, and then I'll be able to help you there. Okay, Marcos, awesome. Well, thanks a lot, guys. For those of you that made it on here, and then for those of you that are watching the replay, I definitely want to thank you for your time, and I want to keep this short now, so I'm not going to go any longer. But if you want to take me up on my offer, okay, it's a free coaching call. It's laser targeted, and we're going to be sharing. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually take your business to the next level and actually create a cash flowing business that is friction free, and you can recruit people not just on the local level, but on a global scale. So one last time, go to the unstoppablejourney.com/coaching, fill out your application, and once I get it, then I'll be reaching out to you. Okay, so my name is Martin Ware, and I'll see you on the internet.